Hello Mr. Stevens.
Please, call me Shakin. Shakin Stevens.
Oh right. Sorry.
So Barry, what's shakin'? Here to sneak a preview of the new album.
Well, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You see Shakin, we had a good run in the 80s, but...
You don't have to tell me that. With 33 UK top 40 hits, including 4 #1 singles, not to mention #1 singles in Ireland, Australia, Sweden, Austria, Norway, Switzerland, and Poland, and 3 albums in the top 3 of the UK albums chart. Yeah, I'd say we had a good run. This old house? Green door? You drive me crazy. Come on, I spent more weeks in the UK singles chart than any other artist in the 80s, somebody has to know who I am.
I think I know You Drive Me Crazy. You Drive Me Crazy, that was you?
That's She Drives Me Crazy, by the Fine Young Cannibals.
Ah. Well regardless, Wait, what was I talking about?
We were reminiscing about the great decade we had.
Oh, yes. Anyways, you're fired.
What?
It's not you, it's us. Epic Records is looking to reinvent its image as we enter the 90s, and part of that involves getting rid of some of our legacy acts.
What? Suddenly Shakin Stevens isn't cool enough for Epic Records?
Suddenly? Anyways, it's just not financially viable for us to keep funding albums we know there won't be a return on investment on. Your last 4 albums.
Oh, don't give me that. It's the music industry. All you guys do is invest millions into bands that never make a dime. Come on Barry, what is this really about?
Well,
It's that Nirvana band, isn't it?
Come on Shakin, it isn't like that.
Prove it. Look me in the eyes and tell me it isn't because of them. I knew it.
Oh come on Shakin, we're a music label, we have to go where the money takes us.
I listened to their album, it sucks. Sell the kids for food, who wants to do that? 6 months from now people aren't going to be saying Nirvana, they're gonna be saying Nirvana listen to something else. Trust me, grunge is nothing but a fad.
A fad? You play rockabilly music. Do any of you listening even know what that is?
Well they would if you didn't fire me, and you sure weren't complaining about that fad when it was making you rich a decade ago.
Oh please, you had a 3-album run at the start of the decade, and by 1983 you were already forgotten. I'm sorry, but this partnership is over.
Come on Barry, don't do this. I can change. I can write a Christmas single.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be. It's over. Please just pack up your things and go.
Fine. I don't need Epic Records. I'll start my own record label, and you'll all see.
No we won't. Literally as soon as this conversation ends I'm never going to think about you again.
I may be shaken, but I'm not stirred. They think they've heard the last of me, but they'll see. You'll all see. Pretty soon you're going to realize that there's no value in grunge. The cultural wave of indifference plaguing this country will require a catalyst, and when the tipping point breaks, I'll be there, and so will my unique brand of 50s nostalgic pop sensibilities. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Evil laugh. Shakin Stevens never did write that Christmas single he theoretically promised. Mostly because during the research of where he is now, the writer of the sketch discovered the Christmas single he was thinking of had already come out in 1985. After being theoretically fired from Epic Records, Shakin Stevens went on to be sued by his band for unpaid royalties, and then was charged with drunk driving in 2002. In 2010, the stress of recording his latest album got to him, and he suffered a heart attack in his home. He survived and was able to finish the album. Nobody listened to it. He also got divorced at some point. But all things considered, he still made out better than Kurt Cobain in the end, which is all he theoretically would have wanted. Merry Christmas everyone.